From 1890 to 1916, Mrs. Harriet Henderson Tucker lived in this house. She was 2 years old when she was carried to Battle Creek by her father on the Underground Railroad. This neighborhood in the west end of Battle Creek was known as Advent Town. Tucker was not an Adventist, but her daughter Hannah, who lived across the street, would never do her laundry on Saturdays out of respect for the Adventists. In Prophets and Kings, Ellen White wrote, "No distinction on account of nationality, race, or caste is recognized by God." Adventists were historically abolitionists. John Byington and J.P. Kellogg were even involved in the Underground Railroad because they believed that God had sent his people to proclaim liberty to the captives. Henry Brown built himself a box and was shipped to freedom. Edson White built the boat Morning Star and did mission work in the South. And Anna Knight became the very first black female Seventh-day Adventist missionary to India in the year 1901. In 1842, William Foy, a black preacher in Boston, received visions before Ellen Harmon. In December 1844, Ellen Harmon also had a vision, and she believed, with the Apostle Paul, that, quote, "we are all one in Christ Jesus," end quote. In the dining room, we have a table set to symbolically illustrate that we are all one in Christ Jesus. In 1859, James and Ellen White, as well as the Loughboroughs, were visiting Sabbath-keeping Adventists and holding meetings near Grand Rapids. On January 2, they ate dinner with the Hardy family. Not unusual, except that the Hardys were black, the very first black family, as far as we know, to become Seventh-day Adventists. For a white family to visit and eat with a black family in 1859 was not common, unless you believed, as the Adventists did, that we are all one in Christ Jesus. William Hardy was also, so far as we know, the first black American to hold public office in the state of Michigan. He became township supervisor in 1872, and his son Eugene was the first black American to graduate from high school in the state of Michigan.